Hello everyone, this is Night Sky and welcome back to some more Pokemon SoulSilver. Today we are going to be doing the Kimono Girls challenge to encounter the legendary Pokemon of SoulSilver. You can do this right after getting the 8th gym. We are in New Barktown, but yeah, I need to switch out my team a little bit and I'll meet you in Equity. Okay, the team is adjusted. I think I'm going to have Tachi up in front for this one. How you doing, Tachi? Is happily cuddling up to you. Okay, let's go inside. Thud! How? How is this possible? How could I lose to mere Kimono Girls? You were watching me, Jason. Yeah, that's right. I never thought defeating 5 Kimono Girls would be so hard. I got beat to a pulp. You must have come here for the same reason, right? Don't get cocky just because you defeated Team Rocket. These Kimono Girls are insanely strong. Go ahead, see if you can defeat them. But I'm not going back. I don't want to see you win. So he's finally starting to admit that we're pro gamers. Or that we're at least the main protagonists of a children's video game. Welcome, my name is Zuki. I met you previously in Violet City. In order to bring back Lugia, we needed someone with the right bond with Pokemon. We asked Mr. Pokemon to give this mystery egg to whoever showed true potential. The egg was eventually handed from Mr. Pokemon to Professor Elm, and then to you. However, being pure alone will not be sufficient to face the power of this Pokemon. I must test you. Are you ready? Yes, saying yes will trigger the 5 battles in a row with each Kimono Girl, and you don't get heal breaks in between, so make sure you have a good lead and some heals. I will test how closely you bonded with your Pokemon. You are challenged by Kimono Girl Zuki, sending out Umbreon. We met her when we first entered Violet City. I have Tachi up in front because I want to save our No Guard Giga Chat for, I think it's the last Pokemon, but Umbreon's really bulky, only weak to fighting and bug, and it has Dark Pulse, Shadow Ball, Confuse Ray, and Last Resort, so I do not want to send... Actually, I probably could have sent Yata up in front just to U-turn it, and oh no. This Umbreon's pretty annoying with that, but we did get 1 defense drop with Rock Smash. I'm hoping we just get a bunch, because Tachi won't be too useful for her other Pokemon. Actually, her next Pokemon will be pretty useful. And okay, I want to save Tachi's HP for her next Pokemon, so we are gonna switch out. I don't want to hurt ourselves in confusion. Who else would be good against Umbreon? Not Yato, not Ice Spice. I want to save Giga Chat, so I was not out Luffy. It does have the ability to synchronize, so I do not want to paralyze. Or actually, will synchronize work? Oh, I'm pretty sure it will. I'm pretty sure in Gen 4, synchronizing Thunder Wave does work on electric types. So let's just... Oh, we have... I totally forgot we have Signal Beam on Luffy. I swapped it out for Ice Beam because Ice Beam is not stab off of like 76 special attack. So we may as well have that OP coverage, but it did make it did make those Rock Smashes useless. So whoops. Nice, a useless crit, just what we needed. Slight miscalculation on my end. I don't have any Pokemon left. Well, you only brought 1. What do you mean? Why do you look so surprised? And now for the second one. You are quite strong. You helped me then in the Lex Forest. My name is Noko. Naoko? I'm pretty sure it's Naoko. I'm the one that's not so good at directions. My eyes witnessed you defeating Team Rocket when Kurt was in trouble at the Slowpoke Well. Allow me to challenge you and your Pokemon. Yeah, Kurt, my favorite dude, he's just a bit slow in making those apricorn balls, but we could just day skip. She's gonna have Espeon. Also has Synchronized like Umbreon, Psychic type, Psychic, Swift, Psychic, and Last Resort. It is super strong, super fast. The Psychic will hurt, but thankfully we have Sucker Punch, so before Tachi can go down, we could smack this Espeon with a super effective Dark move. Alright, nice. Ouch. Now Yatta resists Psychic and its only other attacking move is Swift. And the other two aren't useful, so we could do whatever we want to this thing. I'm just gonna Shadow Ball. Ouch, yeah, that chunked us a bit, and that was a resisted hit. Just to give you a little showcase on how strong Espeon is. But thankfully, it's down. It's more like a... well, it's not like a budget Alakazam. I mean, it plays a lot like Alakazam, but it's much more accessible. You are quite the trainer. I remember you chasing off that Team Rocket grunt from right here. I must thank you for that, although I am actually a trainer myself. She who knows the most speaks the least. I am Mickey, the Kimono Girl. Allow me to challenge you on your Pokemon. Yeah, we saved her right here in the dance theater from the Team Rocket grunt. And then we got Surf. The HM itself, at least. She's gonna send out Flareon. Fire type ability, Flash Fire, so do not try to hit it with fire moves. Flash Fire was reworked from Gen 3, but it still has the same end result. It now technically boosts the Pokemon's attack or special attack by 50% during damage calculation if a fire type move is used. And it can be activated by Will-O-Wisp. That is new to this gen. We have Big Jaws up in front because Tachi fainted. We're gonna waterfall you with our physical stab. Nice physical stab that Feraligatr has access to. Go, Big Jaws. See how much he can do. I'm pretty sure it's a one hit. Yes! Nice clean one hit KO. Awesome job, Big Jaws. I'm sorry, Flareon. I promise I love you. I used you in Gen 1. I swear I'm a fan. Oh god, why did I use the word love? Excellent fighting spirit. You got me off the ice bar. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. By pushing me from the back. Oh my god. My brain is absolutely ruined. I'm the one who skates in sandals. I'm Sayo, the Kimono Girl. I was listening to Dragon's Den when you passed the test of the Elder. Creeper! Creeper alert! Allow me to challenge you and your Pokemon. Yeah, she forced us to help her in the ice path, and I guess she's a little freaky, and yeah, I guess she overheard us in the Dragon's Den. I didn't see her, did I? And oh no, Jolteon is gonna be very bad for Big Jaws. Gonna have Volt Absorb, meaning it's immune, or it is immune and heals 1/4 of its max HP when hit by an electric attack. Thunderbolt, Double Team, Thunder Wave, and Last Resort. Now, this Jolteon, I really hate this Jolteon because of that Thunderbolt. Big Jaws is scared of, but you know who really loves a Thunderbolt? Lofi, our own Pokemon with Volt Absorb. And you know what's even better about this? Because Lofi walls Jolteon, its only attacking move is Thunderbolt and Last Resort, which you can't even use. Oh, note to self, make an annotation on screen what Last Resort does. We're gonna switch into Chad because Chad has no guard, so it does not care how many double teams Jolteon stacks. We get a free switch. Last Resort is a 140 base power physical. Wait, is it 140 this gen? O. In Generation 4, it's a 130 base power physical normal move. It can only be used after the Pokemon uses all its other moves. So it will fail if it tries to use it now. And why are you going for another double team? We have a Pokeball with no guard. Oh no, did I forget to nickname Gigachad in the SoulSilver save? I guess I did. Okay, you barely live. Just in case you have heals, you don't have heals. We can hit you with a Rock Tomb. Ouch. Jolteon, pretty reliable electric type, just doesn't have the best move pool, but Mono Electric is pretty okay. No complaints there. Oh, so close. I almost had you. You wish. I am the last one. You were so dependable at the Goldenrod Tunnel. I'm the one who twirled even underground. I'm Kuni, the Kimono Girl. I looked at you in wonder when you thwarted Team Rocket's mission to take over the radio tower. You must show your strength to me now. Allow me to challenge you and your Pokemon. Yeah, we met Kuni on our way to save the director from the Goldenrod radio tower that was being taken over. We're challenged by Kuni. And the last Kimono Girl is gonna have a Vaporeon. Insane special tank. And we have Big Jaws up in front. It has pretty frail defense though. So I might keep Big Jaws in until it goes down. It has Water Absorb, giving it immunity to water and healing a quarter of its max HP if hit with one. Surf, Quick Attack, Aurora Beam, and Last Resort. So it can't, honestly can't do much to us. We can't just go ahead and crunch until we go down. In fact, we probably will win this 1v1 between the two water types that we have. Let's see how much her Surf does. Hopefully it's not more than we do with our crunch. Oh my god, she landed a crit. That complicates things. Oh well, I guess we'll have to just keep crunching her. How come she gets the useful crits and I get the useless ones? Okay, I think we're just barely gonna win because we're faster. Oh look! We got our own useful crit. Nice job, Big Jaws. Clutching the 1v1. And we defeated Kuni. Oh, you are wonderful. Thanks. But tell that to Big Jaws. We were not wrong about you. You are indeed worthy of this. Please take it. I will receive the title bell. If you were playing HeartGold, it would be the clear bell. Big sisters, I just saw the big shadow of a Pokemon in the Whirl Island waters. It could be... Jason will be at the Whirl Islands. See you there. Oh, hello, Mother. Yeah, she's just calling us to tell us that she lost something. If you're playing HeartGold, she would say there was a big shadow over by the bell tower, and the Kimono Girl will ask us to meet her, or to meet them at the bell towers. But we're playing SoulSilver. She saw the shadow at the Whirl Island, so we're gonna, yeah, we're gonna fly off to the shores of, is it Cianwood? Yeah, Cianwood. I'm gonna cut the recording here. I'm gonna rehearse the next area because it does have quite a few items, and I mean, the navigation is that complicated. I'll show you in a bit. Excuse me, the guide directed you to start an Automine. Now, make sure you stock up on Pokeballs. I made sure to stock up on a fun Pokeball. You'll see what it is in a bit, because I got kind of lucky when catching Ho-Oh in the last episode. Honestly, I probably should have done when I was feeling better, but anyways, let's go into the waters. Where are my repels? One last reminder, after we are done, the Dragon's Den is the only place you would want to keep the HM Whirlpool on a Pokemon. If you want to breed an extreme speed Dratina custom Pokeball, Horsey from the Whirl Island can be recaught in the post-game. Now we are here, we need to go to the... Which island was it? The northeast, which is this one. It's right by this whirlpool. Would you like to use whirlpool? Yes. Now I rehearsed the item gathering. It was a lot less complex than I thought. And there is one hidden item on the beach. Here we are. Here we are. Here we have a Stardust, top left of the entrance in the middle of the beach. Let's go inside. And unfortunately we're gonna need the HM Flash is not required. I'm gonna show you the best path anyways if you're not using it. But it's much easier on the eyes because then you'll be squinting so hard. Here we are in B1F in the northwest. The first item we could get is a hidden item in the stalagmite. Just to the right of the ladder we have a pearl. Now go back upstairs, we can go downward and we have a visible item right here. We have a Carbos. Now we continue down. This is a dead end right here, so we are exploring this place first. We have two items. One is a max elixir and the other a full restore. Now we have to loop back to where we were when we first got here. Okay, go down the stairs and you probably saw the item right here. Just before the ledges we have a full restore. Now we take the right path towards the top, and you can see that item right there. We have a nugget. Now we have to take the right path, right past these two one-way ledges, down the ledges, and before we take the ladder, we have a hidden item in the rock up here, a super repel. Now we can take the ladder to 1F Northeast Island entrance. We see the items just right here, an Ultra Ball. And I believe we go back down the ladder? Yeah. Yeah, we go towards the bottom. Yeah, towards the bottom, past the two ledges along the way. And we have one visible item and a cup hero for when you're finished with this place. The boulder to the right is a one-way boulder, so we have to go to the bottom left ladder. Right here. We are now in 1F Southwest Island. We need to go outside because there's a couple hidden items on the island shore. And one is right below the entrance. Where is it? Maybe. So yeah, Luffy was on it. It's a Stardust. Now my notes said there was a hidden max ether somewhere here. Maybe I collected it. I don't remember if I did. But there is supposed to be a hidden max ether somewhere on this beach. Now unfortunately we have to re-trigger Flash. So we got a call from an NPC. We need to surf the water now. But right before the ladder we have a visible item that is just out of view, or almost out of view, this Ultra Ball. Alright, let's take the ladder. We are now in B1F, the southeast side. on the way to the path to the top right, there are these two rocks. In the wall between them is this Ultra Ball. And now we need to loop to the ladder area. We can see the item that we can collect just before the ladder. We have a calcium. Let's take the ladder now. We are now in 1F, the southeast island. There is one hidden item in this room. It's at the top left of the room in the rock. A rare candy, delicious. Now let's go outside to get the hidden item that is on the beach. It's gonna be in the dead end behind the left giant rock, and to get to it we have to surf behind. A little tedious that they force you to use surf just to get to the other side of the small beaches. The max ether. Oh, we are done with part 1 of the exploration. We need to fly back to Olivine and this time go to the northeast island. So like, just go down for what I was surfing from. Okay, and there are 2 hidden items here. One's gonna be on the right beach. Right here we have a Stardust. And the other one's in the bottom right of the entrance where you are forced to watch the surf animation. Right here in the bottom right corner. The Stardust. Let's go in. And where do we go from here after we re-trigger Flash? Okay, we go to the right and then towards the top. We are now in B1F, Northeast North Ladder. You'll see why I name it that. As we go down in this group of 3 rocks on the tall rock, we have a hidden revive. We just follow the path down here. If you're curious, we go down the ladder, but the south side over here serves as the exit to the southwest island. If you don't have an escape rope, that path takes you to the southwest island entrance. Let's go down the ladder. And we're now in B2, but the other half, the cliff section. There is a hidden item here in between these 2 rocks in the wall. We have a full restore. And right here we have a max revive. And there's one more item to get, but it's past this dude right here. That thing you have. You have found it. Please go ahead. Thank you, dude. Now the last item to get is gonna be right here. On top of this very pretty view of the waterfall. The B3F section. A rare candy. Now something I did want to mention, if for whatever reason you are overwriting SAV files between HeartGold, SoulSilver files like I am, make sure you have the proper event flags enabled to get your game's monk to let you through. I'll show on screen how to do that if you want to pause. Thank you NotInfi on the Project Pokemon forum for having the flags listed. I had to troubleshoot that because my monk wasn't letting me go through because like the SoulSilver game had the flag enabled that I got the Rainbow Wing and not my game's Silver Wing. You can't just hack it in.